Hi, this is Sherry. I have a journal flip through to share. The theme of this junk journal, is bees, and it's a soft cover. I think I used some heavy-duty cardstock, and I covered it with fabric, an upholstery fabric. So this is the cover and the spine, and then this is the back cover. It's about I guess an 8 3/4 by 6 size, and it's about 120 pages. This journal is big, meaning it really got puffed out. I didn't know when to stop. So let's take a look. In the front there's a pocket. This is the bee lady, and she's also a pocket. And I have a bee charm up there. Okay, I can't tell if I'm all in frame. Pretty close, I guess. All right, the inside front cover has a decorated glassine bag that I think I got this from Rita Taylor. And in this I have some public domain pages from a book called A Children's Life of the Bee. This is a printout. Because it's public domain, I was able to print it out. Let me put that back in there. Now I'm not going to show every little thing because it would take too long. I don't want it to be a super long video. But I do have quite a few tuck spots. And this first page is a flip out. There's a image here. There's a tag here. A couple of tags here. And this is some echo dyed paper that I think it was gifted to me. This is a tuck spot. This is from the 1917 book. I put on a wax seal. I had never used a glue gun before, so it still came out pretty good, I think. It's a crown for the queen bee. I have a lot of fluffiness here. Some stenciling, and I have a lot of lace and crochet trims. Little journaling spot. This is Lindsay's Pink and Yellow Bees. And I have other digitals in here also. This is just some writing space with some ladybugs traveling along. Bees. This is from an Edith Holden page. A tiny tuck spot here with a couple of little tucks. Some tatting. This is some trim. It's really beautiful, and I have some writing paper in there. I don't know if you can see the glitter. I think I purchased these from Sheila. I'm not sure. I do find a lot when I'm out at thrift stores. I may find, you know, trim on vintage clothes or flea market clothes or thrift store clothes, and I just cut the trim off. I have a little dangle here. I think it's plastic amber. A ruffle, a ribbon ruffle, an embroidery pocket with a tag, little tag or bee artwork that I sewed onto some muslin. Little tag here, some more trim. Oh, that's a little fabric flip up. It got wrinkled. This is a book page. Q is for Queen Bee. Another pocket here. This is important. I'm lucky enough to have a friend who loves junk journaling and that whole world of crafting, and she lives in the next town over, Patsy. So we do a lot of things together, and actually it was her idea for us both to do a bee journal and see what we came up with. So I'm just about finished mine. I haven't seen hers. She hasn't seen my journal yet, but soon. Probably by the time this video is up, posted. A little glassine bag that I decorated. And I'll list the digital kits where they came from. I can't remember now. There were quite a few. Embrace the Crazy. Oh yeah. This is a little flip out. Buttercup Girl. I think this is from Clover and Buttercup from Lindsay. I guess I like the pink and the bee theme. Of course, flowers. There's a lot of pink flowers. Here's another little book that I made. It's from the book, the vintage book. And this is called The Foundation of the City, basically talking about the hive. So I've printed a few pages there for reading. There's a tuck spot and a little journal card. Another journaling card. Some vintage lace trim that I have. I don't know if this is lace or crocheted, but it's definitely, well, I'm pretty sure definitely that it's old. Double pocket here. Fabric flip, some velvet ribbon, some trim, and then some lace fabric and beautiful sunflower. I don't know if it's sunflower, floral with a sticker there. There's some more pretty bling on some lace. The journal card. Again, I don't know. You can see it. It really sparkles. It's just beautiful. More bee images. This is from one of my books. You may recognize the artist. She's quite popular. There's some more trim at the bottom of this page. Little bling here. And some pink netting. I did get this from a children's dress, a girl's dress. Here's some more of that vintage book that I printed out, The Young Queens, for reading pleasure. Put it in there. There we go. Little pocket here. Printed on some vellum. Came out really beautiful. Some bee ribbon. This is from one of my books about flowers. It seemed appropriate since bees get their food from flowers. A little paper flip up, flip out, and another place to do some writing, doodling, whatever. Pretty bird, pretty bee image. This is just a little journaling area, paper flip ups. Be grateful, I think it says. This is a pocket with a little ruffle there. I glued the vellum down and then I put a couple mini staples in it just to make sure it didn't pop up. Another double pocket with some little doodads on the journaling card. A little bit of collage. Anyway, it's just been great fun having Patsy, another junk journaler. We talk a lot, we visit, you know, we compare notes. We're always looking online on Etsy and YouTube videos of different techniques. You know, it's really great. I do love the online community, but it's nice to have someone who's in person. This is embroidered pocket. This is a fabric page. There's a little bee. I don't know if you can tell. I added buttons up there. Another pocket. This is some vintage I'm pretty sure this is vintage lace. I have some journaling cards in there. A little bit of collage here. Pocket, trim. Here's some more bling trim that's blingy. This is again some muslin and a little image of a bee, like a fake postage stamp. There's a journaling card. I added some bling to that. Did a little bit of collaging. Another vellum. Your words can plant gardens. Yep. That's right. Hopefully cut gardens of positivity. A little tuck spot. Did some punching along the edge of that page. Here's another paper flip up. And the center page is from a book I have on insects by the alphabet. And of course, B for bee. Just like I had the Q for the queen bee earlier in the book. Here's a little bee on this piece of fabric. This is an old table runner and a couple ruffles and fabric pieces up there. Some more journaling spots. Oh, I did have a couple charms here at the bottom. You might not be able to see them. A key and a little bead. Another journaling card with some seam binding at the top. And I did a little fancy stuff down there. Paper flip out with some lace. Here's a fabric ruffle. This has a little bird and jewel. Here's the back of that fabric page. This is from the I think it's a 1917, the bee book for children. And I have little pockets here, 2 little pockets, and more bling here with some writing area. So I have the same lace trim as here, and here, and then I found this jewel trim that I had that just seemed to match it perfectly. So of course I had to add that. More trim. Flip out from a book that I have. Some pretty trim down here. I like that. Just a little paper flip up. And this is some more pages from that book that I've included. And I did a little bit of collage at the top. Tuck spot, simple tuck spot. This is a napkin. It's embossed paper. Patsy gave me the napkin and I put some lace over it, and it's a tuck spot. I have a page from one of my floral guidebooks in here. This is a fabric flip up. It's from an antique collar. Another little tuck spot with a little bit of collage up there. Double pockets. This is it's really old and delicate. I thought it was beautiful, and it looked nice hanging down from the bottom of the book. You can do it. Oh, I did all right. I sure did. And this is the last pocket, I believe. This is a shaker card, and Patsy and I, we agreed we would both include a shaker card. I don't know if you can see the hearts. It's a double shaker. It's the first shaker that I've done. Inside us all is a bold little hopeful bird, and I have some vintage tape that I made with tape and alcohol ink. Another little cross-stitch pocket, the tuck spot, and this is the inside cover, and I end it with a bee and then a few more pages about the young queens from the antique public domain children's bee book. And another charm. I have another charm in here. Oh yes, here it is. Another bee charm. So, and the back cover is also a little tuck spot. So this is big. It's big and it's beautiful. And I did a hollow back so it does open flat for looking through. So that's nice. All right. Well, thank you so much for looking at this journal. And I hope you enjoy your day. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oops.